everybody, welcome you all to Statecraft IS Academy. In today's video, we shall be discussing about a major national initiative that will transform India's education system through artificial intelligence, which is Bodhan AI. So as technology reshapes the way we learn, the way we teach, the Government of India is bringing AI directly into classrooms, research as well as skill development. This initiative aims to make education more personalized, accessible as well as future ready. So let us discuss about the plan and let us see how this is going to work further. Firstly, let us ponder on the question, why exactly do we have AI in learning and teaching? Because artificial intelligence has the power to revolutionize education in multiple ways. With respect to students, it can provide personalized learning on the basis of a student's pace and ability. On the other hand, it can also assist teachers with lesson planning and assessment. AI is also helpful in supporting remote learning, language translation, inclusive education for diverse learners across the country. And as you might be aware, the learning divide and the digital divide that we have in the country, these are very important discussions that we must make so that education is accessible to everyone. Okay, so we have Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, who recently said that the centre will integrate AI tools in teaching from the next academic session at all levels, that is from pre-primary to higher education. Okay. Now, this effort is propelled by the launch of a not-for-profit company called Bodhan AI at the Center of Excellence in AI for Education last week. Alright, IIT Madras holds the Center of Excellence, which was made in the budget announcement last year with an allocation of about rupees 500 crores. Okay, now what exactly is this Bodhan AI? It is a center of excellence for artificial intelligence for education. Okay, so this was launched in the Bharat Bodhan AI Conclave 2026. Okay, now the goal is to build the Bharat Edu AI stack, which is an open digital infrastructure that supports AI powered tools for schools, higher education, skilling and research across India. Okay, and the platform will use Indian AI models such that data sovereignty is restored. Okay, so as you can see, this is what Bodhan AI is planning to do, and it is also going to develop foundational AI systems. Okay, foundational AI systems that is going to provide multiple things like personalized learning feedback to students, supporting teachers with classroom insights, detecting learning gaps early, to offer career guidance and mentoring to students across several learning levels, and to enable research assistance and lifelong learning. Okay, more importantly, it is going to act as a shared platform so that states, institutions as well as startups can build applications without creating separate systems. Okay, so the Bharat Edu AI stack, which has been developed, is designed as an open as well as a interoperable architecture. What do we mean by interoperable? It means that different applications, technologies and institutions can work together seamlessly on a common platform. This will scale AI powered learning solutions across the country efficiently as well as uniformly. Okay, so the company will work on research to build AI capabilities for Indian languages and develop assets like automatic speech recognition and speech synthesis. The applications will then be built with the aim of taking them to schools and other institutions to collaborations with the state governments. Okay, next, for the student, what does this mean? Having voice-based exercises, for instance, on a phone, on a tablet or laptop with feedback or reports that will be provided to the teacher. The AI tool can then recommend exercises or personalized worksheets that the teacher can use with the student for improvement. This is just a small example as to how AI will benefit students in learning. Okay. Also, there are several features that have been planned here, like multilingual support, ethical and responsible AI design, okay, and keeping in mind the privacy of students as well. So privacy protection as well as secure data handling is a unique feature that we get to see here. Also, there are real-time analytics. Okay, real-time analytics for policymakers and administrators. So all of these will act as support for both foundational education as well as advanced research. Okay, so as India aims to build AI that is inclusive by design and sovereign by capability, like many global countries which are adopting AI in education, India's approach is also moving towards the right direction, but we are also trying to focus on the scale, inclusivity and the creation of public digital infrastructure, which is very unique. Okay. So in conclusion, when we're talking about Bodhan AI, this represents a transformative step towards an AI-driven education system in India. It aims to enhance learning outcomes, empowering teachers and also supporting research, etc., and prepare the student for the future workforce. Okay. So if implemented effectively, this initiative could position India as a global pioneer in using AI for inclusive as well as large-scale education. Okay. Now, this is the initiative that the central government is pushing of late, but how about competitive exam aspirants or students in general? How can we use the AI enabled learning tools for having better responsive and applications that are better for you, so that our learning is elevated on a day-to-day basis? So let us look at some of the popular tools that are helping students and professionals improve their writing as well as academic work and enabling them to learn and prepare better. Okay, so firstly we have Grammarly. It is an AI powered writing assistant that helps with grammar, punctuation and style improvements. Okay, so it helps the users to write clearly as well as professionally, be it in emails, assignments, reports, and using it on a regular basis, because nowadays students are using the digital devices more for preparing their notes, etc. So using this on a regular basis helps you to elevate your grammar and punctuation skills, etc. Okay. Then secondly we have Quillbot, which focuses on paraphrasing and summarizing the text. Okay, it can rewrite sentences for you in different styles while keeping the original meaning, making it very useful for students, researchers, etc. It improves and enables you to write with a lot of clarity. Okay. Then we have Writeful, which is designed specifically for academic writing. It provides AI based language feedback and writing suggestions. Okay. So the corrections are also based on real scientific texts, which is very unique here, which helps researchers to produce high quality papers. Okay. Now say for example your mains answers. Okay, if you're preparing for the UPSC examinations and other examinations where there are descriptive set of questions. So in your answer writing as well as your essay papers, these tools come in very handy for you. Okay, so once utilizing them and trying to reap the benefits is our responsibility. Then we have some more. Okay, firstly Perplexity AI. So this is an advanced research assistant powered by large language models. So it understands questions in natural language and generates clear, concise explanations by analyzing information from across the web. Okay. Then we have Chat PDF. Okay. So this tool is a specialized tool for working with PDF documents. Users can upload a PDF and then AI will summarize it, right? It is going to summarize it for you and answer questions about its content, and it is extremely useful. Say for example you want to upload bulky documents like your economic survey, okay, or ARC reports, etc. Okay, so all of these things can be uploaded here and you will get a short and clear summary. Alright, and it's also going to answer questions for free. Okay. Then we have chat doc, which performs similar functions as that of chat PDF, but however it is going to extract key information. Okay. It is going to mine and extract key information from long documents, so it helps in explaining complex concepts in a much clearer and better way. Okay, so these tools for exam aspirants is going to save significant time in trying to summarize and understand long text and large amounts of information. Okay, so lastly, we have another set of tools which are famously used, which also act as personal tutors for competitive examinations because of the kind of support that they offer 24/7, helping you with conceptual clarity, revision, practice and answer writing. Okay, so the most famous one that we all use, ChatGPT, one of the most versatile tools for exam preparation. Okay, so say if you give a prompt saying explain to me, for example, directive principles versus fundamental rights for UPSC mains, it is going to give you a very clear, concise and also in a model answer format, which will greatly help you in your examinations. So in creating your MCQs or evaluation of your answers, etc., the tool is of great help. Okay, then we have Google Gemini, which is strong in factual information and integration with Google's ecosystem, so best for your current affairs preparation or research based topics, etc., or if you seek any quick clarifications. Okay, so this is the best tool for you. Okay, and also it is it helps you to connect say for example anybody preparing for UPSC exam and you want to connect the current affairs with your static syllabus, etc., just give a prompt asking Gemini to do it and it will do it for you. Okay, then we have DeepSeek AI. This is known for its strong reasoning and analytical ability, so for questions involving logic, okay, or say data, subjects like economics, etc., this is one of the best tools that you can use. It is going to break down complex problems for you, and so for analytical type of answers, this is one handy tool. Okay, then we have Claude. This is excellent for long and structured writing, for say essays or your ethics paper and philosophical writing, etc. This is a very good tool. Then we have Microsoft Copilot, which is integrated with Word, Excel, okay, as well as PowerPoint. Okay, so when you're preparing your notes, presentations or organizing your data, etc., this is one of the tools that you can go for. Then we have Perplexity AI, which combines search engine as well as AI explanation with sources. So what is the benefit that we are getting here is that it is a fact-checked research platform enabling quick learning for you. So say I give a prompt asking Perplexity to explain the Uniform Civil Code debate in India with key arguments. It has concise, precise information that I can easily replicate, and it will also help me to learn faster. Then we have Grok, which focuses on real-time information, okay, real-time information as well as conversational responses. Okay, so you seek any rapid updates, what is happening in international relations, for instance. Okay, this is going to provide it for you. Okay, similarly we have DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, Runway ML, Sora, Midjourney, etc. These are some of the other tools that you can explore, be it for your diagrams, maps, visual aids, creating mind maps for quick revisions, etc. For all of these things, these tools are very useful for person preparing for competitive exam or academically trying to grow. Okay, so ultimately AI is there everywhere, and the fear that technology is going to overtake us, AI is going to replace us, definitely not, because AI is a tool, right? How effectively we are using it in order to elevate our own skills is the question of the hour, and hence AI is not going to replace you, but a person who is using AI shall probably do that. Okay, so let us learn better, study smarter, and attain success in the tasks that we are performing. So thank you so much for listening to this for listening to this video, and see you all with yet another content from Statecraft IS Academy. Thank you.